Wakizashi's Tea House. Konnichiwa minasan, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Tea House over in Japan. How you doing? Are you good? Are you Genki? I'm good, thanks. I've got a review of issue 10 of Gunslinger Spawn, which came out today. It's Wednesday, July 20th. And it's still priced at $2.99. Now, first of all, check out this cover by Kevin Keane. Great use of kind of pop art style colours, minimal there, and look at the angle of the guns. So cool. Okay, so is this issue any good? Is it worth getting? Come on, this is Gunslinger Spawn. It's probably one of the best Spawn towers being produced at the moment. It's still written by Todd McFarlane. It's got art by Brett Booth, who's been killing it every issue, as I keep saying. It's a good story. It's a funny story. It's weird in like not that much actually happens, but you've got to buy it because the art is drop dead gorgeous as usual. Every page is stunning. Let me show you a little bit of the interior art. Here we go. Look at this image here. This is Redeemer looking incredible. Fantastic. It's funny here, like Gunslinger calls him Goldie. I like that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of humour as usual in this book. Todd McFarlane seems to be enjoying himself writing that, keeping it light at times, but also full of action, full of thrills, full of incredible art. So all I can say is like, don't bother waiting, just go out and buy it. Every issue of Gunslinger Spawn has been cracking, it's been great, and this is issue 10, can you believe it? We're almost at the end of a year, like it'll be issue 12 soon. That'll be the first 12-month story arc being wrapped up, so I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to seeing where it goes. But yeah, a great issue. It's got Gunslinger, it's got Spawn, it's got Jessica, she's Spawn in here as well, and you get a brief view of Redeemer, so yeah, recommend it. Go out and buy it. Okay, what I'll do is I'll give my short story summary as usual, show you some of the art from inside, and please keep watching. Let me know what you think at the end. Okay, here we go. We open with this deadly full-page image of Gunslinger Spawn by the artist Brett Booth. I love his pose here. He's got his arms crossed, he's smoking a cigarette, and he's listening in on a long argument. She-Spawn and Spawn have been arguing which is the best way to move forward. And we hear that Gunslinger only cares about getting back to the year 1859. For him, nothing else matters. As the two Spawns argue over each other, Javi, Gunslinger Spawn's had enough and he turns away. Look closely at the panels here, the detail by Brett Booth, the way he changes Gunslinger's position in each one. It's great attention to detail. Hey, where you going? There's a great line here by Todd McFarlane where he says, "You sound like cows birthing. I need to give my ears a rest." And then Spawn surprises him in the bottom panel where he says, "Let's help each other." Gunslinger wants to know how they're going to do that. And Spawn tells him they have to share information, they have to work together, but he offers a warning. Never ever take out one of my informants again. That's a reference to last issue. Let's just look at the bottom panel here by Brett Booth. I love this image of Jessica looking sexy and deadly there. Gunslinger wanders off to a different room where Terry and Mark are talking technology. Gunslinger doesn't understand a word they say. But then in the background we see on different screens various versions of Hellspawn. There's some really cool images there. There's even a dinosaur one. Can you see that? As they greet Gunslinger, they don't realise he's drawing his guns. Duck! It's an ambush! He opens fire on the screens. Bang, 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 bang! Elsewhere, near the Mexico-Arizona border, in a dark room with a black angeled figure, plans are being hatched to capture Gunslinger Spawn. There's talk of what could happen if they open the dead zones. Radcliffe is summoned. He's told they have Gunslinger, the man who wiped out his family. Then we see this crazy image of Radcliffe transforming into some huge figure, long white hair and a massive sword. How cool is that sword? That rivals something Conan the Barbarian carries. Tell me where he is. Back to everybody screaming at Gunslinger Spawn for shooting up the screens. They're not real, it's not real, don't you understand? It's a computer screen. He's got no idea what's going on. Gunslinger says he has a way to get the tracking Hellspawns off their backs. He asks one of them to use their shadow powers and take them somewhere. Spawn steps up. Moments later, they're transported somewhere strange. You feel it, don't you? Says Javi. What are you doing? Asks Spawn. Come on, you know where this is. It's a dead zone. Here, we're mortal. You lose your powers. You're just Al. I'm Javi. Time to find out who the better man is. And then they launch into like 4-page fight. Spawn against Spawn. No powers, just full-on physical force. The art of these pages is just drop dead gorgeous. Brilliant work by Brett Booth. They fight each other out, building respect all the way through the fight. We good? We good. They clasp hands, shake on it. Back at the hideout, we have Mark saying, I sure hope those two aren't kicking heaven's ass right now. And that's where I'm going to leave my short story summary. First of all, we get this fantastic variant cover by main artist Brett Booth. Look at it. What a great image and a great angle. Great use of the sword. And let me show you a preview of the next issue where another stunning cover by the artist Puppeteer Lee. This is the next issue of Gunslinger Spawn, which will be number 11, and it's out in August. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my review. Please leave a comment what you thought about the story. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is Gray from Wakizashi's Tea House, signing off for the night. Matane. Wakizashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.